what it's like here. You played here. The fucking everybody's squawking about this one, that one, what color tape they were. Oh, he had fucking red tape on tonight, not black tape. They know everything, and they think they know everything. But that being said, I lost my train of thought. How's that? Concussion.
Concussion, yeah.
Coach Q, in dealing with that whole Kyle Beach thing, and I think, honestly, I think they fucked that guy, the NHL. I think it's so wrong that he's out of the game right now, or he even had to fucking sit out a year, because that's a management thing, and management runs the show there, and they tell a coach, here's the deal. You focus on this team winning the Stanley Cup. You players don't say a word about it. Just fucking focus on winning. And then that guy pays. And I just think it's so fucking wrong that he's out of the game right now. And he's actually got to go get an interview with fucking Gary Bettman to get back in the league at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. I think it's a fucking shame.
It is a shame. To me, he's the greatest coach of all time. And, if he doesn't come back to coach for that reason, I mean, that's a huge loss for the NHL. I mean, he could develop players better than any other coach. He could push teams to, bring out their best every game. That whole situation, I don't know when it happened. It was the second round or third round. It might even been going into the finals. I honestly don't think any of the players knew anything about it until the following training camp. At that point in playoffs, all you do is hockey, sleep, eat, hockey, sleep, eat. They have you staying in hotels when you're at home because they want you just focusing on the game. So I don't think it came into the locker room until the following. But at that point when it came in, I don't think they knew who it was. They didn't know it was Kyle. And from what I heard was, management, the whole management had a quick meeting about it. But Stan and Q got wrapped up in it because obviously they're, leaders in their own area, and they weren't in the meeting long because figured that's an HR problem.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, I lived with Kyle in Rockford. He was great to me. He helped me out pay rent my first 2 months. He helped. He paid for my groceries for a couple weeks till I got a paycheck in me, and so I have nothing bad to say about Kyle, but it's a shame that something like this had to go that far when it could have been nipped in the butt pretty quick from upper management, from HR. It should have had nothing to do with the players and the coaching staff or the GM in that time. You leave that meeting thinking, all right, they're taking care of it. That's their job. Our job, my job is to coach the team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here to do. Yeah. HR and upper management can deal with that. Obviously it sucks, but as a 20-year-old, I would probably never put myself in that situation that Kyle was in. Yeah. I would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can say that, but obviously I don't know what was going on with Kyle or anything going on in his head, but he put himself in a bad situation.
Yeah, and we all have at one time or another, but I again, like you, I would never be in that situation. And if I happened to be, I would have fucking gouged that guy's fucking eyes out.
My thumbs would have been in the back of through his fucking eyes. Yeah.
Thank you. And that being said, that again, I look at it, upper management should have dealt with that guy, and then the mistake of fucking giving him a
letter of recommendation or
fucking fuck, that's insanity. Shame on you for that.
But I don't know if that has anything to do with the organization or it's an old boys club, because I know his old man was high up, and who knows, but you send him to a high school.
But that got nothing to do with Coach Q.
No,
for sure,
nothing to do with Coach Q. I agree.
Yeah, and I really feel he's been wrong. I just only hope someday he gets back in the NHL, because he deserves to be there.
Because you want to see that big Bruce, the old mustache on the bench, eh?
Fuck, he's awesome on the bench. Honestly, fuck his demeanor, everything, passion.